You guys, I wanted to hop on real quick and riff on a few things. So we're headed into a really exciting time of change on Earth with humanity's consciousness. And this is going to bring about a lot of thirst for other conversations, higher consciousness conversations, healers, energy work. And what is really needing to be said is that there are going to be healers out there who imply that you need them in order for you to heal or for you to ascend to higher levels of consciousness. And it's really critical we know that you don't need any healer. A real true healer is dedicated to showing you that you are your healer, that all the information that you need is inside of you. Be on the lookout if anybody is trying to make you dependent on them. That's one piece. Another piece that feels necessary to chat on is when you develop a relationship with your inner knowing. And it takes time, takes discernment, takes bumpy knees and slaps in the head, to get to a space of genuinely knowing your inner wisdom. But also know that when you're in a place of truly feeling your own truth, that it doesn't matter if anyone agrees with you. You're not bound by the fear of being outcasted or rejected or judged because you are speaking a truth that doesn't match what other people are speaking. And so that's another benefit of anchoring into our inner wisdom. And again, it does take time for this, so don't be hard on yourself. Try to have a sense of humor, but always be open and curious to how you're feeling when you're faced with either a message or someone's requests of you or a specific action you're planning to take, because there's going to be different messengers and visionaries and healers in your path that will resonate with you for a while, and then all of a sudden they just don't seem to resonate anymore, and that just means it's time to move on. My own personal path of my own awakening, when I first started, I was really focused on Eckhart Tolle's work, and I was reading his books and listening to his videos, and then that shifted and I got into more Abraham Hicks, and then that shifted and I went into other things. So just know that you will outgrow certain messengers, and then there's going to eventually be a time where you don't need a messenger, because again, you will have a clear, cobweb-free connection to your own inner truth and your own inner wisdom, which is connection to the higher wisdom of all things. And so all these visionaries and healers and speakers that you're meeting in your path are all just receivers of the one database of information that in time you'll have a clear connection to as well. You're not going to need any external support on your path at some point. So just know that if you're feeling really drawn to someone right now, some visionary, some healer, that's great. Just know that it's going to likely run its course and then you'll shift on to someone else. So that's a natural part of the process. And also be on the lookout if someone tries to keep you anchored to them and their teachings, because that's another clue that this is kind of a fear-based practice that they have. So just some nuggets that had to come to you today. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. We'll see you in the next video.